ready for a Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
And let's go straight over to the sideline for a report before they tip off. Hey, Allie.
Well, Kevin Durant, the all-time leading scorer in the history of the U.S. men's team, said that experience informs his approach in the NBA, adding, quote, in that environment, you have to check your ego and even take a step back in order for the team to be good. Everybody brings their part, and everybody's valuable.
Yeah, that's a great perspective, Allie. Thank you. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3. And for Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Williams in at the center position. Paul passes to Booker. Fires the 3. And the Suns get it back. Here's Durant. And Durant slams it home.
Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity. KD at the rim.
Pass to Giddey. Shoots over Booker. And it's Giddey missing. Durant, the pass to Paul. Back to Durant. 3-pointer. No luck on that one. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. The Suns beat them last time when these two met in Phoenix.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Now here's Giddey. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Booker. He had 19 points in the win against Orlando. Lets it fly. Ayton controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Booker. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Now Dort. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Here's Paul. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 29 points for him last game against the Raptors in Toronto. The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need 3 superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
The Thunder making a switch here. Saric checked in. The Thunder have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Outside Giddy. Four on the clock. Here's Šarić. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Pass to Booker. For 3, Durant. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Some room here for Williams. Gets a very good look and converts.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Here's the 3. The shot, no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Booker against Giddy. Ayton, a screen on Giddy. Booker for 3, and the Suns get it back. Ayton, no good. Oklahoma City trailing. Šarić with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddy. Sinks the 15-footer.
Well, you get a sense of why people are so excited about the well-rounded game of Josh Giddey. Good from the mid-range there.
Ayton, a screen on Williams. On the wing, Durant. Williams defending. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Šarić has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Šarić from the arc. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Well, you can tell Dario Šarić's teammates want him to take these kinds of shots. When he plays with confidence, look out.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. And so here's Phoenix. Booker finds Paul. Here's the pick. Outside Durant. Launches the 3. Dort grabs the miss.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
So 2021 saw the addition of yet another honor to the resume of the great Kevin Durant. A selection to the NBA's 75th anniversary team. I don't think he needed cementing of his legacy, but it's just one more feather in his cap.
Here's Booker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Okogie. Dort defending. Oh, they need this! Okogie's shot is off. Even with all those accomplishments, Durant is just as hungry as ever, Doris.
The BA, to me, he's always just in a competition against himself. He simply wants to play the best basketball night after night. Here's a guy who takes tremendous pride in being complete and perfecting his craft. This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
They started this one on a mission to own their offensive rebounds, outworking the defense to win back the ball and get second chance shots.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
That's good from Ayton. And with more of the season behind us than ahead of us, these teams have more or less taken their final form, Graham.
Yeah, BA. I mean, everyone's done a good job moving pieces around and figuring out what works. Now it's just about protecting your record and getting it done out there.
Now here's Dort, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul. Dort outside, pass to Giddy. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Dort. There's the triple. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Booker. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot is off. Nice D from Durant. Takes a step back. Booker, the pass to Ayton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 6-point Suns lead.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And the Thunder call time here. Waters is checked in for Oklahoma City. And a change for the Suns. Craig is checked in for Okogie. Here's Waters, averaging around 5 points a game. Outside, Williams. Pass to Waiters, 5 on the clock. Fires in the triple.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
The Suns leading. Outside Durant, up top Ayton. And here's Paul. Got it.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends. Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
A chance to get a quick injury report.
Thanks. I just talked with Oklahoma City's head athletic trainer. The initial diagnosis is a strained MCL. The severity yet to be determined and is pending an MRI. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to be healthy coming down the stretch. It looks like their depth will be tested now.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Now here's Paul, coming off a 16-point game against Orlando. Durant's shot is off. Oklahoma City has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Waiters. Back to Šarić. To the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
At his size, Dario Šarić can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Well, Phoenix is shooting only 39% in the early going. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Ayton passes to Booker. A little mid-range shot is up. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, the up fake by DeAndre Ayton gets the defender committed. That is nicely done.
And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
And he knocks down the first one. Since KD left Oklahoma City in the summer of 2016, the Thunder have not won a playoff series, Doris.
That's exactly right, B.A. They had a few playoff teams, but they were all bounced in the first round. I think that is what led this organization to basically hit the reset button. Now they want a title caliber team, not a team stuck in the middle.
And so he hits both.
I'll tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
Here's Waters. Pass to Williams. Here's Joe. 6 on the shot clock. 4-3. Phoenix grabs the miss. In their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And that game, I love their mentality. They were focused on getting to the free throw line a lot and shooting a great percentage from there.
Well, they pushed the action on the offensive end, strategically super aggressive, and it really paid off for them at the free throw line.
And Ayton gets it to go.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Oklahoma City trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to man. Over Durant. That one's wide left.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's Lee. The 3 from Craig. Here's Ayton. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Pass to Robinson Earl. To the inside. Stolen by Ayton. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Ayton with a screen. The kick to Durant. Lets the 3 fly. And no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Here's Mann. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Toronto. He gets it in there.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Outside Durant. And here's Payne outside. Oh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Phoenix. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be back in a moment. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
The Thunder shooting only 39% so far in the game. On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. We've got Damian Lee, Torrey Craig out there with Josh Okogie. Then there's Campaign, and it's Biyombo in at the center spot. Now here's Giddey. Misses the 3.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Pass to Okogie. Outside Craig. Outside Payne. Here's Okogie, 3-pointer, and it's Giddey with a rebound. To the wing on the left. Williams with the screen. Pass to Joe. Now here's Giddey. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Biyombo. Here's Lee. Back to Payne. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Misses the layup. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Williams. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Williams has gotten his first points in this one.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Outside Craig. Out to the right wing. Pass to Lee from behind the arc. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Sharich checks in for Williams. Williams comes in for Robinson Earl. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Joe. Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Chris Paul comes in for Payne. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey against Booker. Offensive board. Wiggins outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And it's Giddey missing.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Shooting with range is almost something you must possess in the modern NBA. Josh Okogie with the deep delivery.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Sharich, a screen on Booker. Here's Giddey. Here's Sharich. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Craig. Pass to Paul. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot, no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Biyombo can't hit.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
First one falls for him.
I think what you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the size, athleticism, and instincts he brings to the position. This guy has the whole package.
The Thunder making a switch here. Dortch checked in. And the Suns also making a change. Ross, he's checked in for Craig. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Big-time offensive force he's been. He's averaging just over 31 a game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. It's stolen by Sharich. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Sharich against Paul. Lets it go from 14. And there's Sharich on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
While proving he's a threat from the mid-range as well. Give Dario Saric any separation and you're in trouble.
Here's Booker. No good off the back of the rim.
It's amazing the success they have in shooting this way. 0 for the night.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. And the Thunder in possession here. Coming off a Suns make, and a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Now here's Ross. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Biyombo. Five to shoot. Ross with it for three. It's hauled in by Šarić. Šarić has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the 13-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander getting to the in-between game, taking what the defense gives him.
Paul passes to Booker. From about 19, it's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Phoenix making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Biyombo, and it's Durant in for Okogie.
Kevin Durant.
And here's Šarić. 7 points in the game. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 5. Šarić a screen on Booker. Wiggins for 3. The rebound by Ross. The Suns leading. Outside Paul. Pass to Ayton. Outside Ross. Ayton inside. Šarić on him. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Paul. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Booker with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from the baseline. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. A different look for Oklahoma City. Waters is checked in for Wiggins. And it's man in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Booker on the wing. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game.
This guy is such an intelligent basketball player who understands how to read defenses and make them react. Go to work, DeAndre Ayton.
At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. That one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Oklahoma City trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Šarić a screen on Durant. Williams into the lane. Oh, denied by Durant.
This is probably the aspect as his career has gone on where Kevin Durant has improved the most. The defensive end, he is a real factor.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
On the wing man, there's the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Man's got 5 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Ayton, no good. Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pass to man, and stolen by Paul. Crafty move. Booker no good. On offense, here are the Thunder, trailing by 5. Here's man. He's guarded by Paul, right wing. And here's Saric for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Aiden. It's Booker on the wing, looking to end this cold spell. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Durant against Williams. Here's man. There's a screen. Dort outside. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
Ball passes to Ross. Down low. Here's Ayton. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
I like their mindset. Staring at a deficit, they're pounding it inside for high-quality shots.
For the Thunder, Williams comes in for Saric. And Robinson Earl subbed in for Williams. Lee, he's checked in for Phoenix. Payne comes in for Paul.
What's up?
That's good from Ayton.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Let's take this time to see the teams who were picking the most pockets over the past month. The Thunder in second.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Stolen by Ayton. In transition, here they come. Oh, got that one up quick. And the Suns lead by 10.
Well, talk about wasting no time. The ball pushed into the open floor, and Ross finishes before the defense can react.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Here's man. 5 points in the game. Clock at 6. The Thunder with another miss.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Payne, pass to Durant. From deep. Kept alive. Back to Payne from outside the arc. And he rebounds again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting 35% in the second so far. Pass to Robinson Earl. Here's man, defended by Payne. Back to Robinson Earl. Off the mark there with a 3. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. And here's Payne. Durant way outside. Here's Ayton. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
Well, you can see, guys, how much confidence DeAndre Ayton plays the game with. This is especially so on the offensive end.
Pass to Waiters. Will it go? Drains the triple. He has 6.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
50 seconds left in the second period. Now Payne. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
Now here's Ayton over Williams. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. Ayton's got 11 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mann, defended by Payne. Mann misses. Outside Durant. Looking to get it going. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And so it's DeAndre Ayton making highlights for the Phoenix Suns.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And you know, for that matchup against the Lakers, they clearly have the advantage, but they have to maintain their focus and execute, Ernie.
Looking forward to seeing how that one plays out, that's for sure. Switching focus now, a tremendous showing in the first half for the Phoenix Suns.
They're putting themselves in really good position, limiting turnovers, making the most of each possession.
That's a stat that can be overlooked, but so critical to winning ball games.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. 11-point game. Giddey passes to Dort. This one for three. The shot won't fall. So Phoenix will take it the other way. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Yes, it's good. Ayton's got 30.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Williams a screen on Booker. Giddey passes to Dort. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Pass to Ayton. And he banks in the layup. Ayton's got 32 points.
Well, DeAndre Ayton should own the paint. Nice touch there.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Inside. From down low. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Williams. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. And Williams drops them both. The Suns have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Paul passes to Booker. Over Giddy. Here's Ayton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
DeAndre Ayton, a quality free throw shooter, so you love to see him create opportunities to get there.
Taking 2 shots.
It's good from Ayton. Ayton hits them both. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Nice move. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Chris Paul.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Ayton passes to Booker. Over Giddy. And again, it's the Suns missing. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside, Williams. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Back to Giddy. Let's go with a 3. The Suns clear it.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Here's Paul. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the consistent greatness of Chris Paul. Playmaker, scorer, defender, leader, year after year. Chris Paul silences any doubt about his place in this game.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8. Williams a screen on Paul. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
The Suns have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Paul passes to Ayton. Durant against Williams. Ayton with a screen. Durant for 3. They get it back. Ayton, no good. The Thunder have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said, we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Indeed. Thanks for that, Allie.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
And the Suns shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Here's Okogie. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Lou Dort picks one up. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Oh, swiped away. And the Suns pushing it up now. Now here's Biyombo. Williams defending. Outside Craig. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. Outside for Booker. Jacks up a 3. That's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And his scoring numbers have been moving in the right direction these past few years. He's continued to get better at adjusting to what opposing defenses are throwing at him, and he's finding ways to get buckets by any means necessary.
Šarić checks in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Here's Wiggins. Šarić a screen. Wiggins with it. Guarded now by Biyombo. Šarić shot is off. Phoenix has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. To the right side. Here's Paul. Here's Biyombo. And he battles for the ball. Gets his second chance bucket. And the Suns lead by 14.
We call that persistence, folks. Bismack Biyombo is a force on the offensive glass.
Here's Joe. It's rebounded by Biyombo. Biyombo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Craig. Now here's Biyombo. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Biyombo's gotten 4 this quarter.
This guy is very solid close to the rim. Biyombo knows when to be assertive on the interior.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Joe. Wiggins right side. Outside, Williams. Šarić a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Nails it from beyond the arc. Šarić has got 12.
This is what we call a legitimate stretch 4. Šarić showing off his range.
Booker, the pass to Paul. Driving inside, over Gilgeous-Alexander. Second shot opportunity, and Paul lays it in. Give him 8 points now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Šarić, a screen on Craig. Here's Williams, and Biyombo with the block.
Well, Biyombo's calling card, right? A terrific shot blocker. Boy, put it in his vicinity. He's sending it back.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. And Biyombo slams it home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right?
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's Joe. The Suns getting their last shot to go.
When you think of the young Aaron Wiggins, here's a guy that can score in a variety of ways, guys. He can go off the bounce. He can spot up. He's a very opportunistic player.
Now here's Paul. A 17-point lead, their biggest.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Joe. 3-pointer, no good. Well, you talk about the ways Wiggins can get the ball in the bucket. Doris, he's got defensive prowess, too.
B.A., he fits the classic 3-and-D mold that is absolutely integral to many teams' success. He may not be a classic lockdown defender, but he can guard multiple positions, and that's hugely valuable.
Williams' shot is good.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Outside Paul. Over Williams. Some solid defense from Williams.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Suns. Paul's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Booker. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Booker's got 7.
Yeah, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Williams. Beyond the arc. Got a hand on it. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And let's look now at the shooting guards who've been most effective with their defense this past month. Josh Giddey, number 1. The fourth spot held by Devin Booker.
With the traditional roles in the backcourt becoming blurred, the versatility of this group of shooting guards, it's a huge advantage.
Yeah, it almost seems like they're more like hybrid guards. They can create opportunities for their teammates or handle the scoring duties themselves. Either way, they're valuable to have around. What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Oklahoma City calls timeout. Substitution here for Oklahoma City. Robinson Earls checked in for Saric. Lou Dort comes in for Williams. Waters is checked in for Wiggins. And it's Mann in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Mann. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the middle. It's picked off. No good with a layup.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Up top, Biyombo. Now here's Ross. Not a lot of room. Clock at 4. From the elbow. The shot by Payne, no good. And the Thunder shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Here's Dort. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has 1 or 2 of those guys like him.
Guys, when you look at Lou Dort now, it is hard to comprehend. This guy went undrafted back in 2019. What he's done in such a short space of time, pretty impressive.
Ayton, he's checked in for Phoenix. Durant comes in for Craig. Now here's Payne. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Ayton. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Suns lead by 20. Dort proves there's no one way for an NBA journey to go, Doris.
There's no question about that, B.A., because, listen, we associate success with the young guys with being a high draft pick. Fact of the matter is there has been plenty of second-rounders and even undrafted guys who've had big-time NBA careers. And I love the fact that Dort never gave up, and it's paid off big time for this young man.
46 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Payne. Pass to Ayton. Pulls it. Pulls in another board. This kind of effort is amazing.
Simply put, he will not be denied. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Outside Durant. And here's Payne outside. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Suns ahead, opening up a huge gap. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Payne and Booker in the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Lee in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Dort. Here's Robinson Earl. Pass to Giddey. The 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
you kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Booker can't get it to go.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Here's Man. Over Payne. And that one's good, Man.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Right here.
Outside Durant. Here's Lee. Dort defending. Dort with a steal. Pass to Giddey. Over Booker. Oh, rejected by Ayton. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Booker, the pass to Ayton. And he makes it on the layup. Ayton's got 40 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
So it's the Thunder now. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Pass to Dort. Back to Giddey. There's a screen by Robinson Earl. Giddey finds Dort. Drills it from deep.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Outside Durant. Tries to break his ice. Yep, that one goes.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, BA, I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Here's Williams, coming off a Suns make, and again, Oklahoma City, no good. Outside Paul. Pass to Okogie. Outside Durant. Over Williams. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Well, because of the size, Kevin Durant can get a clean look from mid-range pretty much any time he wants.
Outside Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Paul. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's long. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Durant. Paul, a screen on Williams. Over Williams. And it's Phoenix with another.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Now here's Giddey. Williams, a screen on Booker. Giddey against Booker. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That three's off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Durant with it. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Williams. Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, Doris, courtside seats in basketball are hard to come by. Experiencing that proximity to the action is a rare treat, but with virtual reality now, anyone can.
Listen, BA, I'm all for technology, and I think that's cool. But let's be real. You give me a courtside seat where I can feel the action, where I can see all the minute details of everything that's transpiring in real time, I'll take that.
For the Thunder, Sars checked in for Williams. Saric comes in for Williams, and it's Wiggins in for Dort. Biyombo, he's checked in for Phoenix. Craig comes in for Durant. The three from Craig. Sends it home from three-point land.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Paul. Baseline jumper right on the money. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 in the second half. The Suns have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. There's a screen by Biyombo. Here's a three from Paul. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Šarić has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Giddey. It's hauled in by the Suns.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Paul passes to Booker. The three ball knocks it down from distance.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Back to Šarić. Here's Giddey. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Now this is going to help Josh Giddey's game. Boy, the confidence will rise if he can make these catch and shoot opportunities.
Booker for three. He drops it from range. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Šarić down low, defended by Craig. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Waters is checked in for Giddey. Ross, he's checked in for the Suns. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
VA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
And stolen by Paul. Pass to Ross. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Šarić. Šarić has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Joe. It's Wiggins on the wing. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sarr. That one is off. And Phoenix the other way now. Ross passes to Paul. Back to Ross. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Šarić's Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Joe. Šarić with it. Here's Joe. Now here's Šarić. From deep three-point range. They grab their own miss. Shot's good by Sarr.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Up top, Biyombo. Back to Paul. Here's Okogie, hounded by Wiggins. Ross for 3.
Phoenix foul.
Robinson Earl's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mann comes in for Wiggins. Lee, he's checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Paul. And Oklahoma City shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Back to Mann. Rebuilding a team is as challenging a proposition as ever, especially for smaller franchises, Doris.
I think, BA, certainly those smaller markets face some challenges that larger markets do not. But I would also point to the success of Milwaukee. They had success in their draft. They invested in your talent in terms of player development. So to build a playoff-ready team, there are so many things that must be in place, but you also have to have some luck. Nobody knew how good Giannis or Nikola were going to be.
Here's Waters. Saric, a screen on Payne. And that one's good, man.
Well, that's his second three of the game. One in the first half, one here.
Suns timeout.
A line change here for Oklahoma City.
15.
The Suns have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. To the paint. Goes back up. And scoring with the play inside is Ayton. Ayton's got 42 in the game.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Giddey against Booker. Off target at the rim.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Giddey against Durant. Over Giddey. Nice shot by Durant.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Giddey missing. Well, Phoenix is shooting around 53% in the fourth. Pass to Ayton. There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth quarter. For three, Booker. They get the rebound. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 44.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Williams up top. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Williams misses. Phoenix dominating the game.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Suns.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them, and they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for DeAndre Ayton.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
And it's the Thunder with the ball, following the score by Phoenix. Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Pass to Giddey. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
And here's Paul. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, DeAndre Ayton.
it.